before we part ways.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Laundra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Laundra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. You don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The Water Wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on Water Wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a Water Wings ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
It's working. Glad the cart stopped. Should be useful. Cart should have power now. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound? A relic. How do I get to it?
Whoever you are, I hope you're as proficient at opening doors as you are at making a racket.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you. I think. In the meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar. A key module. Maybe I can use it to free whoever's behind the door.
Plenty to keep a sharp mind with you, even in affairs. For example, I was able to find a collection of rubble fragments that
Okay, think. Maybe there's some data around here that I missed. Some kind of crystal. According to the... This data might be a code upstairs. Someone else came across this room. Camp looks awesome.
Scary stranger.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands. No way this elevator's moving.
I knew you'd be back. I could tell those footsteps belonged to a kind.
Thanks. console's broken. Get a good glide in. I bet my son could tear this open. Ooh, steady there. Got some data here. Interesting. This could help. The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
Neither my ears deceive me or you've returned. Hopefully with the intention of freeing yours truly.
I'm in. What is this thing? Got it. Okay, on my way.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gilden?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands? Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gilden right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you. Welcome to my humble temporary abode. Indeed! Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering... Find something?
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
But let's not pull any more levers.
And here I present our hinged hindrance. The finale of our grand tour.
Yep, definitely blocked.
Not my first impassable obstacle. Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste. Yep. This pile of rubble's definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion. Did you hear that?
Yep. Let's keep our guard up.
The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
Needs a code and key module. Hang tag down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges!
Ah. Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling. Cart's blocking my path. Maybe I can find a way around it.
What was that?
Nothing. I need your help with another cart upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service! I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal! Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
Our old world friends left us another code.
A true gentleman! I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Up here.
Control panel's fried.
Do you have a more pressing engagement? I'll be here when you're ready.
Keep digging. We're not done until I say so.
Forge farther into this.
Good place to start looking for those water wing parts. The Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here. A lot of snake paws down here. Oh, that worked. If there are any water wing carcasses around, my focus might be able to pick them up. Just swim on by. Another ballista. Bet I can make quick scrap of these snap maws. Gotcha! One intact wing membrane. This one's components are fried. I better keep looking. A ballast regulator. Got what I need. Time to go. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your Spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update.
Is your shoulder all right? We could venture out further.
The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override. There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
Up for
I
trade?
spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
A rare find. Still room
Look,
for improvement.
maybe we'll finally catch up to Londra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. Stop. And before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
I know she's an outsider, but it's hard not to like her.